full manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you've committed to our charge. Amen. Honorable members, welcome to the sitting of today, Tuesday, the 28th day of April 2026 at 9:30 a.m. Clerk confirm that we have the requisite quorum to transact today's business.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the House is not quorate.
There being no quorum to commence the business of the day, I direct that pursuant to Standing Order 36, the quorum bell be rung for an initial 10 minutes or until such a time that the quorum shall be achieved.
Our best. 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 Doing 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 our best.
Quorum having been confirmed, we proceed with the business of the day. First order.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
I have no communication to make. Next order. But the leader of the majority, you can lay the notice paper. Leader of the minority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would wish to lay the notice paper for dated 28th to 29th April 2026. on Tuesday, the 20th April 2026 at 9:30 a.m. Under petitions, we are going to have a report of the Committee of Health Services and Committee on Finance, Economic Planning, ICT and Revenue on the petition to abolish the post-mortem and mortuary charges for victims of rape and murder, including femicide, by the Honorable Paul Geshe, together with Honorable Zachary Mwagi Jero. Under papers, we are going to have today the Nyandarua County Policy Framework for Contracted Corporate Outpatient Clinic and Certified Diagnostic Services 2025 by Majority Leader. We're also going to read the letter of notification of limited transfer of functions relating to issuance of bursaries and scholarships pursuant to Section 26 of the Intergovernmental Relations Act by Rija Nyaga. We're going to have the Gazette Notice number 5801 on bursaries and scholarship by again Rija Nyaga. We're also going to have a report of the Committee on Budget and Appropriation on County Government Budget Implementation Review Reports for first 9 months of financial year 2024-2025 and the annual County Government Budget Implementation Review Report for the financial year 2024-2025 by Honorable Isaac Kongo. On Tuesday, the 28th April 2026 at 2:30 p.m. Under papers, we are going to lay the report of the Committee of Education, Vocation Training, Vocation Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection on requests to approve towns and centers for sale and consumption of liquor as per the Nyandarua County Alcoholic Drinks Control Act 2024 by Honorable Peter Kathungu. We are also going to have the notices of motion. We are going to have a notice of motion on position of Nyandarua County as a premier AI data center cooling hub for enhancement on source revenue collection by Honorable Milka Wanjiru. We are also going to have a notice of motion on report of the Committee on Education, Vocation Training, Culture, Gender, Social Protection on request to approve towns and centers for sale and consumption of liquor as per the Nyandarua County Alcoholic Drinks Control Act 2024 by Honorable Peter Gathongo. On Wednesday, the 29th April 2026 at 9:30 a.m., we are going to have the report under papers, the report of the Committee of Finance, Economic Planning, ICT Revenue on the Nyandarua County Receiver of Revenue Statements for financial year ended 30th June 2025 by Honorable Zachary Jero. We're also going to have the report on the Committee of Lands, Physical Planning, Housing and Urban Development on the Engineer Municipality Annual Report and financial statements for the financial year ended 30th June 2025 by Honorable Gashino. Under statements, we are going to have the response to a statement sought by Honorable Samuel Limui Kayani on the status of employment of ECD teachers and disbursement of capitation to ECD centers by Honorable Peter Gathongo. Under motions and bills, we are going to have at the Committee on General Oversight the consideration of questions raised by the Committee on Trade, Industrialization, Corporate Development and Partnership on the status and implementation of the Trade Development and Investment Authority Act by the CEC, Member for Trade, Industrialization and Partnership. We are also going to have a motion on positioning of Nyandarua County as a premier AI data center cooling hub for enhancement on source revenue collection by Honorable Milka Wanjiru Durango. On Wednesday, the 29th April 2026 at 2:30 p.m., under papers, we are going to have a report of the Committee on Legal Affairs, Labor, Intergovernmental Relations and Coordination on the report of the Office of the County Attorney for the period of the 1st July 2024 to 30th June 2025 by Honorable Hussein Kasana. We are also going to have a report of the Committee on Lands, Physical Planning, Housing and Urban Development on the Nyandarua County Second Kenya Informal Settlement Improvement Project KISAP 2 Annual Report and Financial Statements for the year ended 30th June 2025 by Honorable John Thuogashino. And on third report of the Committee on Education, Vocation Training, Culture, Gender, Social Protection on Nyandarua County Bursary Fund and Annual Report on financial statements for the financial year ended 20th June by Honorable Peter Kathongo Kamau. Under motions and bills, we are going to have the motion on report of the Committee on Education, Vocation Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection on request to approve towns and centers for sale and consumption of liquor as per the Nyandarua County Alcoholic Drinks Control Act 2024 by Honorable Peter Gathungu. And lastly, we are going to have a motion on adjournment for alteration of Honorable Elijah Mwangi Nyaga. I so table.
The notice is duly tabled. Thank you, Leader of the Minority Party. Clerk, next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a submission to be made by Honorable Paul Ngesha Wambaire and Honorable Zachary Mwanginjeru.
Very well. Honorable Paul Ngesha Wambaire.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On behalf of the Joint Committee and the Chair, Honorable Zachary Mwanginjeru. Mr. Speaker, the petition report is not ready for tabling today, as the committee is yet to conclude its consideration of the petition and formally resolve on the way forward following its engagement with the petitioners. Mr. Speaker, during the meeting with the petitioners, several salient legal, policy, and administrative issues emerged which require further deliberation by the committee before final recommendation can be made. These include the scope of victims' rights in post-mortem processes that the Victim Protection Act, including dignity, participation, and consideration of their views. Number 2, the prayer for waiver of post-mortem and mortuary fees, particularly whether such waiver may be granted administratively, the competent authority to do so, and the applicable legal framework under the Constitution and the Public Finance Management Act. Number 3, the prayer for abolition of post-mortem related charges, including whether such services should be treated as a public good and the financial implication on county revenue and service delivery. Number 4, the absence of a clear legal and policy framework governing waivers, including criteria, procedures, and circumstances for reduction or abolition of fees. Number 5, concerns regarding possible abuse of waiver regimes and jurisdictional issues, especially where bodies may be transferred from outside the county to benefit from local waiver policies. These issues are substantive and require careful evaluation, stakeholder consideration, and a committee determination before the report can be finalized and adopted. Accordingly, tabling the report today would be premature, as the committee has neither completed deliberation or adopted a final report containing its finding and recommendation. It is therefore advisable that the matter be deferred to allow the committee to reconvene, consider the emerging issues comprehensively, and thereafter authorize tabling of the duly adopted report. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Ngesha. Honorable Ngesha, you said probably what duration?
Mr. Speaker, sir, 21 days.
21 days. Very well. Clerk, be it on record that within 21 days, the chair will table the petition. Next order.
Order number 5, papers. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have 3 papers to be laid by Honorable Elijah Mwangi Nyaga, the leader of Majority Party.
Very well. The Majority Whip, Honorable Miri Kabiru.
Mr. Speaker, sir. Nyandarua County policy framework for contracted corporate outpatient clinics and certified diagnostic services 2025. Letter on notification of limited transfer of functions relating to issuance of bursaries and scholarships pursuant to Section 26 of the Intergovernmental Relations Act. Gazette Notice Number 5801 on limited transfer of functions relating to issuance of bursaries and scholarships. And I table, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Majority Whip, Honorable Mary Kabiru. I wish to give directions in regard to these papers. In regard to Nyandarua County Policy Framework for Contracted Corporate Outpatient Clinics and Certified Diagnostic Services 2025, the policy framework is duly tabled, and I refer the letter to the Committee on Health Services. Maybe Chairperson or Bongesha, you can tell us how many days you need to report back to the House.
Mr. Speaker, maybe that one has escaped my attention. I thought it is not in the Health Committee.
Yeah, it's the Nyandarua County Policy Framework for Contracted Corporate Outpatient Clinic and Certified Diagnostic Services for 2025.
That one, I get it now. That one requires 45 days.
Very well. Clerk, ensure within 45 days the chairperson will be reporting back to the House. Then we have B, letter on notification of limited transfer of functions relating to issuance of bursaries and scholarship pursuant to Section 26 of Intergovernmental Relations Act. The letter has been duly tabled. I refer the letter to the Committee on Education, Vocational Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection. So that is Honorable Gadhungu, Member for Lisha Opondo, and the chairperson. How many days do you need to report back to the House?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. In considering the businesses which are in our committee,
Sorry, maybe I beg your pardon, I was distracted.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And considering the matters that are on our committee, which needs to be deliberated, I seek 60 days, Honorable Speaker.
Very well. Clerk, ensure within 60 days the chair will table back the report. Then we have Gazette Notice Number 5801 on limited transfer of function relating to issuance of bursaries and scholarship. Again, the Gazette has been, the Gazette Notice is duly tabled. I refer the Gazette Notice to the Committee on Education, Vocational Training, Culture, Gender and Social Protection. Once again, Chairman, Honorable Gadhungu, how many days do you need to bring it back to the House?
Honorable Speaker, we can do the two businesses concurrently, and I also seek 60 days for the same. Thank you.
Very well. Clerk, ensure within 60 days the same is tabled back to the House by the chair. Next order.
Clarification from the chair.
Yes, Honorable Bongesha.
I thought related to do with the Gazette, it should be delegated. Maybe I need clarification from the chair.
Sorry, come again.
Anything to do with the Gazette Notice?
Yes.
It is domiciled in the Committee on Delegated.
Yeah, and you remember very serious deliberation in House business this morning, which were part of it in regard to that. Okay. Indeed, there was an extensive discussion in House business over that matter. I guess it escaped your attention. However, I still maintain, as we had stated, however, we will update you on that because it had been discussed. So maybe next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, still under order number 5 on papers, we have a paper to be laid by Honorable Isaac Kongo Wanjiru, Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriation.
Very well. Honorable Isaac Kongo Wanjiru, Chairperson, Budget and Appropriations Committee, member for Wanjohi Ward. Very well. Honorable Isaac Kongo Wanjiru, Chairperson, Budget and Appropriations Committee, member for Wanjohi Ward. Very well. Honorable Isaac Kongo Wanjiru, Chairperson, Budget and Appropriations Committee, member for Wanjohi Ward.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, this morning I want to table the report on the Nyandarua County Budget Implementation Review Report for the financial year 2024-2025. Honorable Speaker, according to the standing orders, seems that I am supposed to be tabling two reports, that is 9 months and the annual report. But sometimes back I had requested for consolidation of this report when they were being tabled in this house. I requested that because the final year is already here, there is no need of doing a 9 month and a final year, while the 9 year is within the annual. So, Honorable Speaker, we have tabled a detailed report of the annual, which is inclusive of the 9 months report. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Very well. Thank you, Honorable Chair. And the report is duly tabled. The same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee. That is pursuant to Standing Order 157.5D. Clerk, next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a notice to be given by Honorable Isaac Kongo Wanjiru, Chairperson, Committee on Budget and Appropriation.
Very well. Chairperson, Budget and Appropriation, Honorable Kongo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I give a notice of motion on the budget, on the report of the Committee on the Budget and Appropriation, on the County Government Budget Implementation Review Report for the first, that is for the annual, which is inclusive of the 9 months for the financial year 2024-2025, the Government Budget Implementation Review Report. Thank you, and I give the notice.
Notice is duly given, and the motion shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee. Clerk, next order.
Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, we've exhausted the business as indicated in the morning session's order paper.
There being no other business to transact during this sitting, I now adjourn the House to Tuesday, the 28th day of April, 2026 at 2:30 p.m.